Sup, it's me with another one of those reviews where I talk so fast you can barely comprehend what I'm actually saying, and today I'm taking a quick look at KSI's second album, All Over the Place. KSI is probably the content creator I watch the most on YouTube, and I've been watching his stuff since I was first introduced to him in Rodashaw's Nerf Challenge video. I've been listening to his music and quite excited for this album, so how good was it? Well, let's pull up the tier list. Alright, so as you can see, this list is in 5 sections. Bad means the track was just bad. Meh means that it was mediocre, but not something I really dislike. Indifferent means it's alright, something I can listen to and enjoy a little. Good means that the track is decent, but it isn't something that I put on my playlist or listen to regularly. Great is something I'll definitely play regularly or add to my playlist. Alright, so with that out of the way, let's get straight into it. The Moment is a really good opener. I love the vocal performance, and the hook is something so catchy it'll get stuck in your head and make you want to listen to the song all over again. This goes straight into great tier. Number 2 is Bad. I don't like this song. All of the artists here combined in the most clunky way possible. There was absolutely no synergy here. This is probably KSI's weakest performance on the entire album. His verse is fine, but the hook and what comes before it is so bad it reminds me of the old rapping KSI. His entrance is way overproduced while he gives a super inconsistent vocal delivery. Sometimes in the hook he pushes his voice too much, which causes his voice to sound really immature and weak. The random stresses like on "to" and "you" amplify this and make me feel like I'm listening to the old posh KSI trying to be tough. He can do way better than this. It's going straight into bad tier because I can't listen to it without feeling weird. Patience is good. It was a stepping stone for KSI to get into singing and it's fun to listen to. Not the best song out there, but the performances by Polo G and Youngblood are super good. The song is a little short and KSI's vocals weren't exactly there. It's pretty decent though. Indifferent tier. You is good. It's something that you can very easily relax to while listening. The instrumental is really good and KSI's performance here is completely fine. It's a simple yet enjoyable song in my opinion. Good tier. Don't Play is a really catchy and fun single. All 3 of the artists involved did a really good job. I love the quick verses with the playful vocal leading the chorus. Great tier. Really Love is a good track. Solid instrumental and verses with a good hook but feels pretty uninspired. It's something you can vibe to but it got kind of annoying after a while. Good tier. Gang Gang is an example of when a song isn't really my thing. I heard a lot of people saying that this thing was absolutely amazing while I don't think so personally. The hook is very in your face and while it can be catchy, because it isn't my taste, it's slightly repetitive and annoying to listen to for me at times. Good tier. Rent Free is a really strange track. It has some of KSI's better verses, but the song is kind of boring in general. The instrumental is interesting, but it doesn't do much for me. The song really doesn't go anywhere. Some songs can do that, but this one can't. Meh tier. Madness. I know exactly where to put this one. Bravo KSI, you proved you can make solo songs that aren't pop. This is very well done all around. The lyricism was great, instrumental went hard, and the verses and hooks sync perfectly together. Great tier. Alright, gonna say right off the bat, Silly is my favorite song on the entire album. The hook is one of the best on the album, the transitions into the verses are amazing. The effects they use in the word mad were super cool, and I absolutely love the way his laugh faded into a really slick verse. Bugsy, by the way, absolutely murdered this. The way KSI set up the counting upwards just for Bugsy to knock it all the way back down had me like, whoo, this is a very well done song, top of great tier. Flash It is alright, it's an interlude track and it sounds completely fine. I enjoyed listening to it while I listened to the album. Indifferent tier. No Time is another one of those experimental songs from KSI and this time it worked out really well. Everything is good here. This is one of the best tracks on the album, although the feature didn't go super crazy so it's not my favorite. The hook is really good. KSI needs to keep singing and training because by his 3rd album he could go from an average singer to pretty good at it. By this song alone I can tell he's dedicated to music and I have to give so much respect for his continuity of trying new styles to push his music. Great tier. No Pressure is a bop. This song slaps. The intro is incredible and I love the sprinkled usage of accents just to add to the whole party vibe of this song. Basic but executed so well. Great tier. Holiday is really impressive coming from KSI. A full pop song with just him on it and it sounds really good. People are quick to cry autotune, but the autotune is really adding clarity in this song compared to just correcting KSI singing badly. Really, his voice sounds pretty natural here and there's a lot of good simple musicality which proves to me that he knows what he's doing with pop. Great tier. Sleeping with the Enemy should have been the closer to this album. It sounds just like a closer and I would definitely have preferred it to the actual closer of this album. I'll get to that in a few seconds though. This song is very underrated. The only thing I really dislike about this song is the short verse before the first chorus. It sounds really dumb. Like the rhyme schemes and lyricism is something someone who cannot rap in any form or fashion, could come up with in 30 seconds. The rest of the song is very good though, and it sounds like something you could toss in a musical of some sort. The lucid, playful vocals on KSI's next verse are really cool, and SX does an amazing job on this one. Good tier. Swerve is the worst track on this album, and for me, it's not even close. This is like the elevator music of UK rap. It is so boring. The verses are fine, but that's all. They don't really do anything or go anywhere at all, like the rest of this song. The instrumentals on SoundCloud levels is generic, and the hook sucks really bad. The word swerve is used over and over again as if this is some sort of crazy hit, but instead it just makes me want to swerve to avoid listening to the rest of this track. Bad tier. Alright, so with all the songs out of the way and put into their tiers respectively, it's time to order them. Here's the rankings I got. By the way, Smoke wasn't here, but after listening to that one, I'd put it at the top of good tier. KSI made a Rocket League song, and that definitely shocked me. This should have been on the main album because it's very good. I really didn't think KSI would make anything like this. Alright, so that's my rankings of each song. Now how about the album in general? Well, I would have to give it a 6.5 to 7 out of 10. It's a good album album and definitely a step up from the first one. I'm excited to see where KSI goes next with his music. In terms of general critiques, just find more things to rap about than how much money you have or how your parents or whoever used to doubt you. This message got kinda old because it was constant throughout this album. But hey, good job KSI, you're definitely dedicated to your craft, and I'm happy to see you now making music I can put on my playlist without feeling a little bit off about it. More reviews as well as other content coming soon. Thanks for watching.